Judge Scalia suggested that attorneys take a page out of the book from their death penalty colleagues and advise don't wait to think about sentencing advocacy because 99% of one's federal criminal clients will be facing sentencing. And so start preparing for the case as early as you can. I know all of you who are tuning in know someone or personally going through this experience today. No one can promise you and say that, I know the judge, don't worry. There's no rush to prepare. You've heard that the feds were asking questions, but still you're told there's no rush. The stages are, you may hear that there's rumors that the FBI and the Department of Justice have been asking questions. You may have gotten a target letter or someone showed up at your home. You're the feds. What you can do is different than what your attorneys can do. The nuances of everything that goes into a federal criminal defense is not just on the legal side, because the judge knows nothing about you, your attorney knows nothing about you. So it starts with a well-written personal narrative. This is your story or your autobiography or your brand. Wheaties has Breakfast of Champions. But why do you want to write your personal narrative? Because the Department of Justice has gifted you and printed their story of you. It's called your indictment, where you appear as America's most wanted, and it's likely not that flattering. The pre-sentence interview and investigation process. Your personal narrative, you need to prepare well written. It'll take a couple months. Getting all your files to your attorney, and then from your attorney to the probation officer about a week before your interview, comprehensive and organized, it may be appreciated because they will then have the time to fill out their probation report worksheet. And then when they meet with you at the interview, they can personally get to know who you are and ask any remaining questions that you may have. That's because many reasons. For the first is that your probation officer has and is allowed to make your sentence and placement recommendation to the judge before you ever get there. Second is that your judge is going to read your pre-sentence report before you go into court. So they'll probably already have a sentence in mind. If you don't have a personal narrative woven into and attached to your pre-sentence report, then all the judge is going to read is your pre-sentence report and your indictment. And good luck with that. And they're going to be ready for someone who's, appears to be a career criminal. My name is Dr. Marc Blatstein. While no one can give you any guarantees, preparation can humanize you to your judge and reduce the fears that you and your family and loved ones are naturally experiencing. If you have any questions regarding the federal sentencing or just in general, give me a call at no charge, 240-888-7778.
There were now 6 boat crews of 7 men each. I was in the boat with the tall guys, but the best boat crew we had was made up of the little guys, the Munchkin crew, we called them. No one was over 5'5". The Munchkin boat crew had 1 American Indian, 1 African American, 1 Polish American, 1 Greek American, 1 Italian American, and 2 tough kids from the Midwest. They out-paddled, outran, and outswam all the other boat crews. The big men in the other boat crews would always make good-natured fun of the tiny little flippers the Munchkins put on their tiny little feet prior to every swim. But somehow these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always had the last laugh, swimming faster than everyone and reaching the shore long before the rest of us. SEAL training was a great equalizer. Nothing mattered but your will to succeed, not your color, not your ethnic background, not your education, not your social status. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers.